So I thought this was funny. Look. You can't get rid of Gina Carano. You know what I mean? Like Mandalorian things. She's just integral to the story, right? Okay, Gina Carano sucks in The Mandalorian in general. I like aesthetically the big mommy thing. I like it. Season 1, it was like, okay, she does some action scenes. It's kind of fine. It's kind of fun. I dig it. I like the inclusivity of having a large woman, a large athletic woman being part of the thing instead of like some sort of like oogle me, I got boobas character, or I'm such an innocent little thing girl. This was a I like a strong lady. Who doesn't like a strong lady? That said, Gina Carano the person sucks, and she's a really bad actress. It just wasn't good, especially in season 2. She gets featured a little more in like dialogue, and it's just like, can you just stop? She's in fewer episodes, I believe, than season 1, but her actual like acting skill is portrayed more, and it is lackluster to say the least. So I say that to set this up. Gina Carano has been fired by Disney shortly after the quartering said that they can't get rid of her. Also, he made this video. SJW weirdos get fired Gina Carano. # fire Gina Carano to #1 on trending. And let's help Gina Carano. Mandalorian star slammed. Sure. And then shortly after that, a few days later, Gina Carano fired from the Mandalorian. Yeah. So it's hilarious. It's sort of the record scratch moment. You know what I'm saying? So this is gonna be good. Elron Mexico, thanks so much for the 4 months. Maze B and Fuckweed. True. Tonic LMAO. Thanks for following, dude. Pedro Pascal is 10 times as emotive with a mascot. He really is. He's a really great actor. If you've never seen Pedro Pascal's other stuff, then you really should. You love the corn? Thanks, man. There's a prediction going right now. Will Jeremy mention Gina's Milkos? I don't know. If he's going to. So, Gina Carano fired for The Mandalorian. I wonder if he's going to go into it. We'll see what happens. A little history lesson just before we watch his video is she has been... she's bad at tweeting. Gina Carano is a right winger. She's anti-vax. She's very. They stole the election. I'm MAGA. Little stuff like that, which doesn't get you unemployed usually. She does some anti-trans stuff. She changed her pronouns to beep, bop, boop. And people were like, please don't do that. That is patronizing towards people that have pronouns that are atypical or unexpected or have been changed or whatever, neopronouns, whatever situation you have your pronouns in your bio for and it means something to you. People were like, hey, that's a little disrespectful to people. And she, instead of like understanding, she went and got mad. People like Pedro Pascal reached out to her, who is wonderful and whose sister came out as trans recently. So Pedro Pascal and his sister celebrated that a little bit. It's a beautiful thing. Pedro Pascal is a wonderful human being, and I love him deeply. He tried to reach out to Gina and was like, hey, here's the reason why, blah, blah, blah. Jon Favreau reached out to Gina and was like, hey, I'm going to protect you. I'm gonna fight for your job here. And he really did. But he also was like, he's in support of Pedro and trans people and stuff too. And he's pretty lefty. And she failed. She doubled down. And then she ended up recently, the other day, she tweeted a tweet, which I hope he shows. If he doesn't, we'll look it up. I think she blocked me. I could be wrong. If he doesn't show the tweet. But it was quite literally comparing Jewish Holocaust victims to right-wingers whose Twitter got banned. then she got fired. Because she works for fucking Disney. And Disney's like, yeah, that's bad. We can't have that attached to our brand. You're gone. And because it's a capitalist system where they're trying to maximize profit, they don't have the space to just offer Gina Carano an anti-Semitic platform. So, here's the quartering. Let's see what he has to say. You're all caught up.
I need you to leave a like on this video. I need you...
Wow, already. 1 second. It took 1 whole second. I need you to leave a like on this video. Okay? Hey, chat. I am going to need you to subscribe to this channel right now. I'm down bad, man. I'm down bad, okay? I'm not feeling good about myself. I need you to subscribe, okay? Tier 3, please. Need it. Need it. Or I'm gonna crumble in on myself like a neutron star. Maria Pete. Oh, thank you for the Prime so much. You've crushed it. I appreciate you. Wow.
To leave a comment on this video, I need you to share this video. I need you to, if you are a current subscribing member of Disney Plus.
Disney Plus. Factory of Sadness. Thanks for following. Benny got the 2 subs given to XX Yugi and Alpaca Sandwich. Appreciate you.
Tweet this video out under the hashtag cancel Disney Plus.
Hashtag cancel Disney Plus. Hashtag cancel Disney Plus.
As I have just done after the predictable, I predicted it just 2 hours ago, that the cancel culture and social media will get Gina Carano fired, and just that has happened.
Yeah, it's the cancel culture that got her fired, and not getting your Twitter account banned is like being a Holocaust Jew. Like, what? Like, what? Being a Jewish person tattooed on your skin, wearing the striped pajamas, work will set you free, shipped in on a fucking train. Same experience as getting your Twitter banned. Wow. Wowzers. Holy shit. Exact same experience. In no way is this hyperbolic and look, if it was the first thing she'd done, right? If it was the first thing Gina had done, she'd probably have been allowed an apology, right? This isn't like a no tolerance for an oopsie or a bad take. You get to have bad takes from time to time. Who cares? Gina Carano has been almost fired for like 7 months. And she just kept going like she's some sort of fucking star. Like, what? She's Gina Carano. The only reason you know her name is because she got that job. It was in like 6 episodes of The Mandalorian. Like, granted, look, she's got a much more prolific acting career than I've ever had. Don't get me wrong. Good for her, okay? I'm not going to... Look, if you like Gina Carano, I'm not going to yuck your yum, okay? Go for it, okay? Aesthetically, again, I liked the representation of having a large, muscular woman on screen. Very cool. A little physical action was pretty neat. But she was never like a bright spot, right? Like from an acting perspective. It was always kind of like, let's go to Pedro so he can carry the scene. Or, fuck, Bill Burr did a much better job than her in every episode he was in. I don't know. So anyway, she's going to ride off into the sunset and not have her own spin-off show. She just fucked that. Like, and it's like, just because you chose to be, like, ignorant on issues you could have learned about. Like, it was just pride. It was just pride. You get to fuck up. I'm fine if you guys fuck up. It just depends on if it's a genuine fuck up or if it's malicious. It seemed like a genuine fuck up, and then as it kept happening, it became more and more malicious. It was just like sort of a, fuck you can't tell me what to do kind of bullshit. And it's like, bro, like you're professional. Just don't tweet it then. Talk about it in your private life. Like, you just don't tweet it then. You could share that privately in your WhatsApp group chat and never get fired. I don't care. You literally can do that forever. It's just when you propagate this shit when it becomes a problem. I call for Sarah's thick Goral tiefling to be the next Gina in Star Wars. That would be cool. Yeah. If you don't know what we're talking about, stick around. Yeah, anyway, just super dumb. Doodleburb, thanks for 50 biddies. Imagine throwing your whole future career away. Which reminds me of real life Stormfront. the boys with the recent beat. I know, right? It's just she's not as bad as Stormfront for sure, but like it's just ugh.
This is disgusting.
It's not disgusting.
And the losers that are celebrating it now, acting like, well, she did it to herself. I mean, you can see
She did.
all of these pro-censorship losers, like Blu-ray Angel, Gina Carano got you all got me.
Wow, he is really pressed about this. By the way, Gina Carano follows him, and I think he's can't say that. I think he's a I think he is a fan. Wow, he's a stan. Sure, it just doesn't hit the same way, you know. He wants to sucky. He's definitely a tier 3 sub on her Twitch channel. Let's just say that. Okay. Did you know that all tier 3 tier 3 subs on my Twitch channel get, you know what I'm saying? All of them. Buys it for you. Hit that subscribe button. But yeah, they're mutuals on the Twitter machine. So he's like, oh, if I tell her I like her, maybe she'll like me back. He's down bad after getting cucked by pizza. That's true. He's down bad. That's absolutely true. So he's like flustered. He's like, he put on his knight armor and he's charging into the battle. Can we real quick go back and look at Jeremy's videos, because I know for a fact he was angry about Gina being allowed to be on the show, called her a Mary Sue, said it was shitty, etc. right up till she got fired. I'm not going to be able to find it. If you could find it, go for it. But yes, that absolutely happened. An anonymous gifter gifted a tier 3 sub. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Gifting a tier 3 sub to Stumpriproc. I don't know who that is, but I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Tier 3 subs make me very happy. I don't know why you'd choose to do that anonymously, but I appreciate nonetheless that it happened. I wish I could love you more, but you don't let me. You keep distance. I do enjoy telling sports ball fans that I made Arian Foster laugh once. Sure, yeah. Ooh, we get some chuds in here. We do. Oh, that's okay. Slurp.
Fired from the Mandalorian, all of us. You did it to yourself. All of these people celebrating, calling it abhorrent and unacceptable social media posts. No, there is absolutely
that was Disney calling it that. What?
Zero chance I'm watching the Mandalorian anymore.
Okay, don't
at
do
all.
It. Who cares?
Period.
I don't care.
You can watch
whatever you want,
and I'm not paying for Disney Plus either. And
I'm not going to be real pressed about what you watch, dude. I don't have a stake in that show. I like the show. I think The Mandalorian's a good show. I don't care if you watch it. It's fine.
You shouldn't either. This is absolutely pathetic.
I don't care.
It is absolutely cowardly. And
it's absolutely cowardly.
Supporting this is a loser.
Okay. All right. I guess Disney is a loser. Disney stopped making a show that they were going to give to Gina Carano because she has been chosen to not be profitable. If you're a conservative, which Jeremy is, if you are a conservative, okay, and you are against a company firing someone for not being marketable, especially in a situation where they're an actor and that's like the whole thing, people have to like that actor so that they watch the thing. That's like kind of the point. Like if they don't like an actor, they're going to not watch the thing. And she has no goodwill among people that like to watch this kind of stuff, especially given how big of a left wing oh, you didn't need to time out Kipu. What? No, don't time that out. That's fine. Why'd you time that out? That's a fine. Oh, you removed it? Was it an accident? Oh, it looks like it was an accident. Sorry. Anyway, it was like it was just a, yeah. Anyway, the fact that Jeremy makes videos about this is more valuable to Disney than his $12.99 a month, I guarantee. Oh, 100%. Yeah, absolutely. They like this kind of stuff. Nord guy, actually 10 months. I don't know. I don't like how I managed to figure this out, shitface, but I do like giving you money, even if Bezos gets some. Bezos stepped down. It's no longer Bezos money. You misclicked? Okay, that's fine. I saw it. Yeah, that's good. So this was part of that right here. This kind of shit that was happening. All the when she got hired. Oh, it's a Mary Sue. Blah blah. Now is the quartering on here? I don't know if he was one of these people. I wouldn't be surprised if he was. I mean, you can just look at these bad takes. Yeah. And now they're sad about it. Now they can't get rid of Gina Carano. Yes, they can. Big sag in chat for all the right wingers that were hypocrites about this. That's okay. They just found out that they just ended up finding out that he was or she was on their team. You know what I'm saying? So.
And every one of her co-stars is quietly sitting there thinking like, boy, I'm sure glad I'm part of the same weirdo freaking cult that everyone else is.
What's the weirdo cult? She said bad things. They decided that she wasn't a viable employee and they got rid of her. It's the free market. It's the thing you chose. I don't understand. Like, you like this. Hey, Jake, not to get off topic, but if you like Star Wars, Star Trek, EU, or the Old Republic, I'm so down. Okay.
That's exactly what just happened to Gina Carano. Variety reports. Lucasfilm drops Mandalorian star Gina Carano following offensive social media posts.
Wow. That's how you know. That's how you know he's not mad. Offensive social media posts. Okay. I mean, she had months and months to not be this. I don't know, dude. Like, there were problems in the first season of The Mandalorian with her. And they're like, dude, just stop. Like, literally, stop tweeting your shit then. Get a sock account. Hang out with the boys in the WhatsApp. Get on Reddit and post. Have a private Discord. I don't give a fuck. Like, you know Disney doesn't care. It's because you became unmarketable. Disney doesn't give a shit. You could have been privately a transphobe forever. You could have been privately fucking saying anti-Semitic shit and being pro-MAGA. Who gives a shit? They don't care. They're a corporation. They're just going to make less money if you do that. And now they're going to make money on this drama drum up that a bunch of right-wing idiots are going to do. They know how this goes, dude. Like, they're counting on your bullshit.
Gina Carano is not currently employed by Lucasfilm, the company said in a statement Wednesday after controversy erupted over the Mandalorian star's social media posts. Gina Carano is not currently employed by Lucasfilm, and there are no plans for her to be in the future. A Lucasfilm spokesperson said in a statement, nevertheless, her social media posts denigrating people based on their culture and religious identities are abhorrent and unacceptable.
Ooh, close one. Little minefield there. That's all right, though.
I'm not exactly sure what this is in reference to.
Oh, wait, what? You're not? Okay. I'll show you. Gina Carano. Here is Gina Carano's tweet. Boink. All right, you ready? Here's Gina Carano. It's a fleet she did, I believe, or this is a tweet, right? Looks like it. Or is this an Insta story? Anyway, this got tweeted at some point. Jews were beaten in the streets, not by Nazi soldiers, but by their neighbors, even by children. Sad face. Because history is edited, most people today don't realize that to get to the point where Nazi soldiers could easily round up thousands of Jews and government made their own neighborhoods hate them simply for being Jews, how is that any different from hating someone for their political views? How is that any different from hating someone for their political views? There are some right-wingers out here that just are like assuming that she's just dropping some sort of neat history factoid, which doesn't make any goddamn sense. I mean, how is it different from hating someone for their political views? Political views are chosen. That's definitely one of them. Definitely, it's a more ingrained environment for your religious belief. It has to do with your, a lot deeper. And then also Jewish didn't necessarily mean religious belief. Ethnic Jews were the people that were approached. You didn't have to be a religiously practicing Jewish person. It was like the just one drop doctrine. You know what I'm saying? So this is not the same thing. You are not a Jew in Hitler's Holocaust Europe. Like what? It's really stupid. It's just they were beaten in the streets not by Nazi soldiers but by their neighbors. Like, you're not fucking oppressed, dude. You're not oppressed. I don't know what the fuck, man. Super dumb.
Carano shared several offensive Instagram posts on her stories Tuesday, including one that compared likened contemporary political differences to the treatment of othering in WW2. This is a sentiment that I agreed with. This is a sentiment you agree with.
Oh no!
Just how it happens. They other you so that you're not a person they have to think about as a human, and then they can justify to themselves the inhuman ways in which they treat you.
How are you treated inhumanly, Jeremy? How are you treated
Her ramble was just
inhumanly? What? Mr. Motion or Mismer Motion. I don't know. Like, I don't understand what. What's the? Is it inhuman to like fire you from a job after you were warned several times? Is that inhuman? I don't understand. I genuinely do not understand how are you being treated inhumanly?
The lies that they are willing to make up for you or against you to accomplish their end goal. See, once you dehumanize somebody, then it's just a matter of what's the right tactics, because there are no wrong tactics when you classify everyone as an evil bad guy from WW2.
Her ramble was
Wait.
just a gorilla.
When you're here's what he just said. I don't know if you caught that. What he just said was when you dehumanize someone, you have to figure out the right tactics because there's no wrong tactics. What, that doesn't mean things. That's contradictory in general. I don't he's just so butt mad. He doesn't know how to do words. This is the most yikes take Jeremy has had. Probably not. No. J Mart's Light, thanks for following. Hera Balkan, thanks for following, dude. That doesn't make sense. If you dehumanize someone, you just have to find the right tactics. There are no wrong tactics. What? Okay.
This is absolutely disgusting. And look at all these losers.
What's gross about it, dude?
Celebrating this. Tim Young saying, Disney will get rid of Bill Burr next because his stand-up isn't woke enough. They can't stop with Gina Carano. Get in line with leftist ideology or you're canceled. Gina Carano has been...
Gina Carano? Gina Carano.
Reportedly fired. If true, who? I'd love to know that source. By the way, or get an official comment. Well, it has been official. And all these people, like... Why celebrate this?
Why celebrate? Do you know why? Because people don't like her. What are you talking about? She's unlikable. All she had to do was not do the things she did to become unlikable, and people would like her, and it would be fine. What are you talking about? I don't know why people don't do it. Because people don't like her, dude. You can like her. I don't care. But, I mean, you're going to have to watch her on Pewreflix or something because she's not going to be on Disney.
You shouldn't be celebrating anyone losing their job.
J-Mars Light, been lurking for months. Sorry for not corning up. Oh, unbelievable. Can't believe you would not corn. What am I going to do?
For the most part. And especially one
Use that sweet, sweet prime if you got it, though.
that you could have just, I don't know, not followed her on Twitter.
She could have not tweeted dumb shit on Twitter? What?
You could have not been triggered by her posts.
She could have not posted triggering posts? So where does the... Wait. Am I responsible for her responsibilities? Like, since when? So I thought these guys were all like personal responsibility bootstraps dudes. What's with this? Personal responsibilities and bootstraps apparently have no bearing on conservatives, right? So she's a conservative. She's like a Q person. She believes in like fucking coronavirus, pandemics, and like I didn't make her post any of that shit, dude. She is responsible for her own career. I don't care if she's fired or not, but I'm not mad she's fired. Like, it makes sense she got fired. I didn't like Cara Dune as a character. I liked her visually. And not from like a ooh mommy step on me standpoint. I liked the representation factor of having a muscular woman on camera. That's it. Mostly because it's an underrepresented demographic of people that exist in real life. It's just cool to see. Princess Katie Kids, thanks for the 100 biddies. He always looks so sacred, or I assume scared of reading words. Look at his eyes. Yeah, he's bad at reading. A mysterious, and I don't know why he made it his job then. A mysterious benefactor. Thanks so much for giving one to J Mart's Light, who is now corned. You did it. The Flower Girl, thanks for giving one to K Blixt. I love the party for personal responsibility says you can just not hold her accountable for her shitty speech. I don't understand this. Like, what's your pronouns? My pronouns are he, him. I'm a cishet white dude. But everybody else is LGBTQ in here. We have a very strong LGBT, as you can see. Top donators get to pick pride flags, as you can see on the right-hand side of the screen. My girlfriend's bi, my best friend is trans, and we do content on YouTube together, and it's kind of what I'm, it just became part of the thing, I'm the last good cishet, apparently. I'm it. I'm the only one left. No, you're not a cis straight white dude, too. I'm the only one, Ryan. You're erased. Get erased. I'm right hetero dudes. No. I just don't like the cis term. Well, I mean, you might not be cis then. You gonna learn today. I'm a cis, brah. See? No. I'm the only one that gets to. Nope. You're erased. Cis erasure. Ex Superboy. Thanks for following. No more. We don't buy erase here, but we do cis erase here. Okay. I'm kidding. You're all valid, and I love you. Bootstraps are for the plus. But seriously, we do have a huge... obviously, most of us are not that. So, yeah, it's really nice. I like being in a minority here, so I get more perspectives. You know what I mean? Can't believe Jake Thanos snapped himself away. I know. Yeah. You will respect my title. I will. Yeah, there's also a plugin on I guess a Chrome extension that applies pronouns to chat, for the record, guys, if you're using that. Mine's not working right now for some reason, but I think I just got an update and it's not there. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. I just had to refresh. So if you look at chat right here, let me make it bigger. You see that? I'll move it over. You can see people that have the plugin as well. I can see their pronouns, which really helps. It's really cool. There can only be one cis here, and I'm out of bits. Thanks, CY. I had a date with a guy last night that was going really well until he got 2 drinks in him and instead started ranting about libertarianism and bootstrap shit. He said it wasn't bootstraps, but it totally was. Wow. Well, rip. That's okay. Gay communism. Let's keep going. We're almost done.
This is really, truly disgusting. This is
What's disgusting about it? He's just saying it's bad. He doesn't know why.
exactly what she was saying. You get that, right? You get that was her point. That the media dehumanized people back in WW2 and propaganda did so that
She's not being dehumanized. She got fired. People are still like, Gina Carano is a human person. What are you talking about?
it was easier for
No one's saying she shouldn't have rights. No one's... What? I don't want to take away any of her rights. It was a privilege to be hired by Disney. She is not just given that.
everyday people to justify treating you poorly. That's exactly, by the way, co-signed by the same people
Co-signed.
who call everybody the bad guys from WW2.
Jesus Christ.
If you're celebrating this, all you're really doing is outing yourself,
Okay.
to be one of the most disgusting humans alive. And look at all these losers. Like, this is...
He just keeps saying that they're disgusting losers. That's his... This is 8.5 minutes of you're a disgusting loser because Gina Carano got fired.
This is not... this is the least... How would I say... The most disingenuous representation of what she said. She wasn't comparing being a Republican to being a Jew.
Wasn't she?
During WW2, she was talking about how they othered you. But,
What? I mean, literally. I mean, what? I don't know. I don't know what. Do I have to show you again? We'll do it again. We'll do it one more time. Where were those? Where was that? Hold on. Let's just see. Images. Gina Carano. Bonk, 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 bonk. Oh, that's probably too small. That one bigger? There we go. Here you go. We'll do it one more time. We'll look at it one more time. Gina Carano said, Jews were beaten in the streets, not by Nazi soldiers, but by their neighbors, even by children. Sad face. Sag. And well, she didn't say that. She just reposted it and agreed with it, obviously. Because history is edited, most people today don't realize that to get to the point where Nazi soldiers could easily round up thousands of Jews, the government first made their own neighbors hate them simply for being Jews. How is that any different for hating someone for their political views? What are you talking about? How is this not about her calling herself and other people that are conservatives and MAGA people, all the things that she does all the time, anti-vax? How in the world is that not considering yourself as oppressed as a fucking Holocaust victim? What?
They're fine. Twitter's fine standing on 6 million graves to get somebody canceled, though, right? They're fine. They're fine.
At least he agrees on the number.
Standing on 6 million graves to get somebody fired from a job that they don't like, to get somebody banned from Twitter that they don't like. This is absolutely ridiculous. These people were never really offended by this.
What? It's not about... Look, I'm not personally offended, but you know what? I understand why Disney, a business in the free market that you are the supporter of, like, what? a corporation has determined that she is not a viable monetary investment. They have decided that they will make more money parting ways with her, and they're right, than they would if they kept her on. She outlived her usefulness when she started to push away large swaths of the consumer base. What? Lunos Nocturne, thanks for the tier 2 for 34 months. I love you. I love you. Lunos, follow Lunos, who often does streams for Interplay, which is an intersex charity. Very good stuff.
They've just been lurking, waiting, plotting, lying openly, doing everything they could to smear Gina Carano.
She did her own smearing,
blacklisted
brother.
from Hollywood. There's literally almost no chance at all that she'll ever work in Hollywood again.
True,
because, again, her post,
Are you trying to look at him? Look at him. His brain, her post. His body is trying to reject his bad take that he's forcing out. His body is trying to go, no, no bad takes, no bad takes, no bad takes. And he's like, yes, let's do a bad take.
It's in spirit, it's correct. And now Disney has effectively...
In spirit, it's correct. It's in spirit that it's correct.
Listen to social media outrage culture.
By the way, shout out to Lux Pascal. Thank you for being dope. And I mean, like, she's killing it. Look at this. Killing it. But did you think someone that was related to Pedro Pascal would not have amazing bones? Look at the bones. Look at the fucking bone. That's a cheekbone. God damn.
And fired somebody for it. Now, they did this with James Gunn. They brought him back. They're not bringing her back.
Okay, but James Gunn didn't... Look, the difference between James Gunn getting fired, which I agree was stupid, and then getting rehired for like the Suicide Squad thing and then to do Guardians of the Galaxy or whatever. The reason James Gunn got fired was because... and rehired was because when he made the joke, it was during edgy comedy is okay to do, and we weren't really self-aware of how it affected other people, but we've learned in the meantime and have changed as people times. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get to be edgy 10 years ago. You get to be edgy 2 years ago. You don't get to continue to be edgy after you're called out. There's a certain limit, right, where people are just like, okay, fuck off. Is this to say that Gina Carano will never have a Disney contract again? No. Maybe she changes her tune and decides that, you know what, my bad beliefs are not worth it. I would like to be educated. I'm going to talk to people that know what they're talking about. Pedro Pascal will be one of them, some other people, whatever, peers. And maybe she'll change her tune, and eventually maybe she'll have a career again, right? But really, she's going to be relegated to right-wing stuff, and I think she's too proud and stubborn to ever do that. So, I mean, that's just the business decision you make when you do that. That's it. And James Gunn apologized for those edgy jokes, and I agree that they were edgy and bad, but I'm willing to let someone change. If he fucks up again, get rid of him. Fine with that. 100% fine with that. It just depends on the joke, right? It depends on the take. It depends on what you're saying. And it depends on when people go, hey, that's fucked up, how you respond to that. So, I mean, like, I don't know. It would take a year or two to come back if she just showed improvement. Yeah. This isn't like a forever thing, but it might be because she's trash, right? It's just really stupid. I don't know. Why get offended by this? It's just really dumb.
And now that she's fired, I promise you this.
What do you promise?
I will never pay for another Disney product in my life. Oh, I'll consume it probably, but I'm never giving you a dime of my money. If I want to watch something for critique purposes, I'll find a way. You know, it's interesting that Disney forgets that there are many ways to enjoy programming.
I don't think Disney is. I don't think Disney is surprised that piracy is a thing. And by the way, I'm 100% fine if you want to go that route. I am all for boarding the pirate ships.
without having to give Disney money. You know, they fired Gina Carano for insensitive social media posts or posts that went against the mainstream narrative.
So another way to say that goes against the mainstream narrative is this. Most people didn't like that. And thusly it became untenable for a business practice to maintain her employment.
But they're fine filming in a country with literal camps. Disney didn't care about the actual literal camps that are in China where they filmed Mulan, but they care about these camps, apparently. This is absolutely ridiculous, and if you have any scruples at all, you'll cancel Disney Plus, and you'll let them know that this is not okay. And no, I don't want... this isn't even a bring her back thing, because she's not going to get brought back. There's zero chance Disney brings her back. There are no amount of Disney Plus cancellations that will bring her back. But think about where you spend your money. Think about who you're giving your money to in times when things are tough. Do you want to give it to somebody as hypocritical and greedy and unaccepting of other, diversity of thought?
What? It's I don't like diversity, and you guys don't like diversity of thought. Also, I'm going to make fun of you if you have pronouns in your bio. Like, wait, what?
Opinions that would bend the knee to cancel culture. Do you want to keep giving them your money? Cancel this stuff tonight. Post it on social media. Hashtag cancel Disney Plus. Get rid of it. This is ridiculous. I'm going to have a lot more on this tomorrow, I'm sure. This is disgusting. Please send Gina positive vibes.
Please send Gina positive vibes. And I, Jeremy the Quartering, will send her pics of my pee basement bucket. You don't care about the camps either, Jeremy. Fuck off. He's trash. Jeremy is trash. So yeah. Gina Carano got fired. If it isn't the fruits of my own labor, like, dude, you fucked up. It's okay to realize that you fucked up. It's okay.